Hi, Dave here from Marketer Media, a digital marketing agency, and welcome back to What Am I Working On Today? Today's backdrop is Puerto Rico, home of Roberto Clemente and the Pina Colada. So today I'm doing an audit of our company's online presence beyond our website. I'm using tools like SEMrush, but then also doing a manual review of where our Media shows up, what's being said, how we're engaged in those conversations. And I'm making notations of how we could be doing a bit better in the way of adding new or more detailed content and answers. I've already covered off on Google, Bing, and Apple business pages. I've taken a look at our pro account over on Reddit. I've looked through some long form content on LinkedIn, our YouTube channel, and some reviews on Clutch, just to name a few. I'll also run a report on websites linking back to our website to make sure I include those opportunities in my audit as well. So you may be wondering, why am I so concerned about content beyond our own website? In two words, visibility and credibility. Now, people may still go to your website at some point during their journey. If you're selling a product, they want to maybe make sure it's the right fit for them. They may be double checking specifications. They may just be looking to figure out how and where to buy it. If you're providing a service, they may also be looking to make sure it's the, right fit for them. They want to see if you're providing that service to people and companies like them. And then we all like to kind of see who's behind the curtain. But everyone knows that your website tells the perfect story. There's never a bad review or an account if something went wrong. Everything is peaches and cream. However, people want to make sure that they're buying the best, that they're choosing the best, and they're not getting fooled again. So therefore, they go into hyper research mode, which generally takes them beyond your website. We're learning from customers of our clients that people will visit two to three different sources before they ever make a decision or before they ever reach out to the company directly. So they're looking at these properties similar to the ones I just audited for our own agency to understand in a non-biased way, can they trust to choose you? So the focus here is trust. Even though marketing evolves year after year, trust still has a dramatic impact on the purchasing process. So before you do anything, you should do a full assessment of your online presence. There's tools like SEMrush, Screaming Frog, Bird Eye, and SparkToro that can make this easier. Document where you appear. Document what's being said and a general assessment. Is it positive? Is it negative? Is it just not enough content? What is the conversation about your offering on Reddit, on Amazon, on LinkedIn, and social media? Is it positive? Are you engaged? Are you trusted in these communities? By the way, did you make it through Wikipedia's gauntlet of angry librarians? Because your presence on Wikipedia matters again, and as does Glassdoor, Quora, and Yelp. How are your reviews and ratings? We all know to throw out the few angry bottom reviews as well as the five-star gushers posted by the CEO's daughter, but is it generally a positive sentiment? Are there any long form articles written about your offering on industry sites and blogs? Are you included in the list of top 10 best? Are actual real customers vouching for you? All of this content, conversations, and rankings beyond your website is not only telling your story, it's doing something much larger. It's also being consumed by all the AI platforms. The AIs are filling their large language models with content about your offerings that could very well be beyond your brand perfect website. The AIs synthesize all the info they've gathered across the web and tell their own story however they want. And depending on what that story is, or if you show up at all, customers may never bother visiting your website. Therefore, part two of your audit is to do manual queries in the AI platforms to see how you appear for phrases and questions that you want to show up for, as well as phrases that specifically include your brand. You should do at least 10 to 20 different queries. Document how you appear. Definitely document how your competitors appear, and then the sources from which this content has been taken. With a complete audit in hand and a whole lot of puzzle pieces, you can now create a plan, for which of these external sources that you'll tackle first. You can't cover them all initially, so prioritize what you should focus on. Maybe based on what's negative, where you're getting beat, where you have obvious gaps, and what would have the most impact on your business. Develop a calendar for publishing this content and assign responsibilities to your team with deadlines. You need to make this a formal project within your company. So this will be an ongoing process. We're still learning how quickly the LLMs get flushed and replenished. What you have in the AI platforms today could be gone tomorrow. So let's get going with the goal of building trust beyond your website. Good luck.